Hey guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. I am Chelsea. I am a mom to 5, so we're a family of 7. We do a lot of big, large family meals around here. And if you're new and you don't know, I just go through a week's worth of food and I show you each night what I'm making for dinner. Sometimes I go through and show more detail of how I cook it, and sometimes it's just real quick, simple, here's what it is. And then sometimes there will be a separate recipe vlog for certain meals that are really complicated and would take a long time and a big chunk of the vlog. So I try to keep it very short, simple, to the point, but still try to give you guys some good dinner ideas. Now I also batch cook and make freezer meals, so sometimes you are seeing a meal taken out of the freezer and just reheated. When I do that, I will always pop a card up to show you guys the vlog where it was cooked in, so you can go to that and see how to make it for yourself. And that is what I'm doing tonight. It is Monday here, and me and the kids have been out. We've been to the splash pad and to the park with friends, and then we've been doing chores. So I had a real yummy recipe for tonight that I was excited to share with you guys, but when it came down to it, you know, we've just been out in the sun and we're kind of tired. This mama is tired, so I pulled out a freezer meal. So we are just going to be doing, like I said, I will pop a card up showing how I made these. These are foil packet burgers. I used 5 pounds of beef. I made 19 burgers. There are, I believe, 9 in here, so we'll be good to go. And I will pop a card up for the vlog where I show you exactly how to make these. So I'm just going to take these out of here in their foil packets, set them here, bake them at 350. Now these are frozen, so I'm going to guess an hour. And then just some steak fries I picked up at Aldi's. I'm going to pop these in also at 350 for about an hour. And this is going to be dinner tonight. I will show you when it's all done. It smells delicious. So I had 3 leftover pieces of bacon from breakfast this morning. I'm just going to cut them in half. And then 6 of the burgers can have bacon. And then I want some onion. And I know Melissa wants some onion, so I just grilled that up. Here are the burgers. I will open this up and show you guys. And then for the french fries, I just put them on the sheet, and then I put a bunch of garlic salt and Parmesan, like the shaky cheese, on these, and they smell great. So this is dinner. Let's see. I need to let these cool before I open them up too much. But then we just have your regular toppings. I still have to get out, let's see, mustard, the ketchup is over there. I cut up some romaine. Alright, so here's an idea of the plates. This is my husband's. So he has the lettuce, bacon, jalapenos, burger, and cheese, and some of those garlic Parmesan fries. And then here's mine. I'm going to do mine on a lettuce wrap. I have onions and the meat and cheese, and I'm going to get a little bit of ranch to squirt on top, and then I will just put this over on that. So that is dinner. I'm going to go make up the kids' plate however they want it. And yeah, this is dinner for Monday night. Alright you guys, so dinner tonight is chicken gyros. I made it in the Instant Pot. It is super simple, super easy. If you want to see a step-by-step on how to make it, I will pop a card up. There is a recipe, not a recipe, nope, a recipe vlog just for that, where I show you exactly what you need. Just 1 second. Yes, it's my friends. Hi. Aria says hi. It shows exactly what you need and exactly how to do it in that vlog. So again, there'll be a card up for that, but I'll show you real quick how it's looking. So this was super, super simple. I didn't even have every ingredient you needed. I kind of winged it a little bit, but it smells and looks great. So here is our chicken I'm going to put on our pita wraps. Smelling wonderful. Here's our homemade gyro sauce. Then we have some romaine hearts cut up. We have some goat cheese and some mozzarella. You can also do cucumbers in this and tomatoes. I don't have a ton of cucumber and tomato fans, so I don't have those options, but they would be good. And then other than this, I just cut up some cantaloupe. That's our side, because this is kind of like an all-in-one meal. You have your meat, your bread, your salad, all in one. So I'm going to get this plated up and I will show you how it looks when it's done. Okay you guys, so here it is all plated up. I kind of overstuffed it, but I do have the chicken in there, and I have my homemade sauce with some lettuce and mozzarella. I'm going to save all this leftover broth and I will use that in another recipe. But now I'm going to go plate up everyone else's gyros, and this is dinner for Tuesday night. Okay guys, tonight we're going to be having chicken and waffles. So I cut, this was about 4 pounds, it was a little less than 4 pounds of chicken breast. I just cut them to make strip like It looks like a strip even though it's not. It was a breast. I'm gonna whisk this up here in a second. This was 5 eggs and a tablespoon of flour. And then this is just all-purpose flour. I put some of this Creole in it, some salt and some pepper, and I just mixed that up. And then I have 3 cups of just vegetable oil in my little frying pan. And then Melissa is helping. She's making the waffles. So I'm just using pancake waffle mix that we got from Sam's. And then we have a waffle maker over there somewhere. There it is. So she's going to be making the waffles for me while I make the chicken breast. And this was my husband's idea. I've never actually made or had chicken and waffles.
I love
but he
chicken and
thought
waffles.
you love chicken and waffles. When did you have chicken and waffles?
One time we were with Flex and I got chicken and waffles.
Oh, okay. With her friend. She went and got chicken and waffles. My husband's got it before. I've never gotten it before. So this will be good. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so we got a big old stack of waffles here that Melissa made. And over here, look at this mess, y'all. I made a big mess. The chicken, this half is done. This half is still cooking, so I'm going to go ahead and start plating up because I got a lot of hungry kids and it smells so good that everyone's like, is it done? Is it done? Alright, so I'm plating up plates. This is Melissa. She does not want syrup. She wants ketchup. And then Violet and Arias, they want syrup. So I'm just going to keep going like this and making plates how they want to make them. I'm hoping this chicken tastes as good as it looks and smells. But yeah, this is our dinner for Wednesday night. Okay, you guys, tonight's dinner is super simple and super easy. I have to run out the door at dinner time, so I'm getting this started a little early in my Instant Pot, and I'm just going to put it on keep warm, so that way when everyone's ready to eat it, it's in there. It's going to be pizza pasta. So simple. I am only using pepperoni as my meat source. You can use sausage or ground beef if you want. You would just saute that until cooked in your Instant Pot before starting everything I'm going to start. So keep in mind, if you're doing sausage or ground beef, or maybe you want to put chicken, whatever other meat you're doing other than this pepperoni, you're going to saute in your Instant Pot before you get started. And then once you get that sauteed and cooked until done, you will start doing what I'm going to start doing. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm just going to put in a big heaping spoonful of butter. This is about a tablespoon or 2 of butter. Then I'm going to pour in my pasta. I'm doing 2 pounds of pasta. If you were going to do 1, you would just cut in half. You would just cut in half the liquid. I'm then going to get in my water. And we just want it to reach the top of the pasta. So this almost reaches the top. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to add in, I'm using some marinara sauce. There we go. Just doing 1 jar of that. And then I'm doing 1 big jar, let's see, it's 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. Here we go. Woo! Alright, I'm going to give that a quick stir. Now I'm also going to add in some garlic salt. And you can add in any other Italian type seasonings that you see fit. That's all I'm going to do today. And then we're going to get this going on high pressure for 5 minutes. Make sure you set your lid to sealing before you get started. Now this is going to take a few minutes to build up pressure before it starts cooking for 5 minutes. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes to build up enough pressure for all that liquid we put in there. We will see. Once it's done, this is so simple. Once it's done, I'm gonna take a certain amount of my cheese and a certain amount of my pepperoni, about half, and mix it into the pasta. Then I'm gonna take the remaining mixture and just sprinkle it on top. So I will put a layer of cheese and a layer of pepperoni. Then I will replace the lid for about 5 minutes so that this can melt. And then that's it. I will open it up and serve it. I'll show you those steps when we get there. I'm just letting you kind of know the game plan here. You guys, here's what it'll look like when it's set for just a few minutes to melt all the cheese and pepperoni. So I'm going to leave this in here until everyone's ready to eat it tonight. For Saturday night's dinner, I'm going to be making one of my family's favorites, and it's Crockpot Lasagna. I get lots of questions about this Crockpot Lasagna, so I thought I would show it again. I feel like I have showed it in a couple of vlogs. I also have a full step-by-step recipe vlog, so I will definitely pop a card up for at least one of those right here. But I just thought I would kind of take you guys along and show you. So you saw that I put the sauce on the bottom, then I just layered my lasagna noodles. I have to break some to make them fit. Then I do my ground beef, and make sure you drain it before you add it. And next I'm going to do the cottage cheese as soon as I find myself a spoon. Here we go. So I usually use 2 cartons of cottage cheese, or you could get one really big carton, but so I'm just using one of those. Spread that around. We like lots of cottage cheese. If you overdo it though, it can get liquidy. We found that out once, so don't overdo it. And then I normally use mozzarella. I used all my mozzarella on that pizza pasta, and I forgot I needed it for the lasagna. So we had a cheddar lasagna. Actually, me and my husband ended up going out on a date, but my mom and my kids ate it, and they didn't seem to mind the cheddar. It worked out okay. So you work with what you have is a cooking rule, right? You do what you gotta do. So I just repeat those steps: sauce, noodles, meat, cottage cheese, shredded cheese, sauce, noodles, meat, cottage cheese, shredded cheese. And when I get to the top, I like to make sure I have just some sauce and cheese. But you know, if you want to add more meat or cottage cheese to the top, that works. Or I've had times where I don't realize I'm going to be ending, and so my top might just have a bunch of meat on it. But as long as you have enough sauce on most of your noodles, it all cooks just fine. And it's super simple. I put it on low for like 4 hours. It does not take long because your ground beef is already cooked, and those noodles just absorb that moisture. Now if you like smushy noodles, you might want to leave it in for 5 or 6 hours. We do not. We like them kind of al dente. So it takes about 4 hours for us. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on going and going with my layering. It is our favorite type of lasagna. I usually make 2 crock pots, but tonight I just did my one big one. Alright you guys, the lasagna is done. I'm plating it up. Me and my husband are actually going to go out tonight to eat. My mom is going to come over and watch the kiddos, so I'm just serving all the kiddos up a plate. And then my mom when she gets here. So yeah, this is dinner for Saturday night. Alright you guys, for Sunday night's dinner, it is Father's Day. And so we cooked up a whole bunch of bratwurst, hotlinks, hot dogs, things that dads like. And then we made pasta salad, green beans, and some macaroni for the kids who don't like this pasta salad. But yeah, this is it. Pretty simple Father's Day dinner here. Alright guys, so that wraps up this week's What's for Dinner. You did not see Friday night's dinner because we had Dominos and I just forgot to film it. But yeah, so that was dinners for all this week. So I will see you guys next week for another What's for Dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure and subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye y'all.